So I'm Steve Brotherhood. I'm a European Tour Caddy. I've been a caddy since 2004. I've worked for 6 different players in my time, with luckily having 3 wins. The most memorable being the Dunhill Links at St Andrews. At the end of 2004 it was, I just finished my last season on the Euro Pro Tour. One of my best friends, Steve Webster, he's a pro on the European Tour. He invited me to Australia for a few weeks. We made a couple of cuts, and then he offered me the job full time after that. And then 7 or 8 weeks later, was in the Italian Open, and Steve won his first ever event, and that was 16 years ago. So yeah, that's how I got into it.
Obviously, you're giving them some technical information, yardages, clubs, that sort of stuff. What else are you doing to try and take away the stress and help them relax?
Well, obviously carrying the bag's a great thing. I mean, we're probably carrying 25 kilos around every day, so you know, for a player not have to worry about his bag is a big thing.
You mentioned there about carrying the bag. If he's having to carry his own bag and worry about his own clubs, how's that going to affect his golf?
Well, it's going to be the energy is going to be seeped out of him at the end. You know, as he's coming down the stretch, especially if he's playing well, because mentally and physically, when you've got a good round going, it takes a lot out of you. As well, also if you're not playing so well, because it's a grind. But if he had to carry his own bag, then when he gets around to the 14th, 15th coming down the stretch, especially if he's in contention, having a 25 kilo bag on your back's not doing you any favours at all. So if he's got less to worry about and all he's got to think about is the shot that he's hitting, it makes a hell of a difference.
The X9 Follow, it's not going to give you yardages. What is it going to add to your game?
Well, it's the next best thing to having me on your bag, really. A lot of the TCE clients at the end of their round, they're getting tired. What could they eat? What could they do better to still stay focused coming in towards the end of the round? With the trolleys, you always see them leaving them in the wrong place. The back of a bunker, so they've got to walk back round the front of the green all the way, get the trolley round to the tee. Where, as we've experienced today, the X9 Follow, you can point it anywhere. So as you're walking onto that green, that trolley could be going to the next tee. So you're walking straight across the green to the next tee. It's going to save you. It's going to quicken up play as well. It's going to save you a lot of time, and you haven't got to worry where the bag is because you know where you've left it. I think this would be a really, really good thing for the amateur golfer to get. When you've got it on your belt, you haven't really got to worry. You're just walking around, you're having a nice chat with your pals, nice and relaxed. And then when you get to the ball, all you got to do is take the remote off, put it on your trolley, hit your shot, and off you go again. It's very simple.
So, Steve, Tour Caddy Experience, how did that start, and what is it you bring to it?
It's one of these things that no one's ever thought of, no one's ever done it. You can go to your local pro, but they're more experienced in teaching you swing, and we're experienced in learning from the best golfers in the world, which then we pass on to the amateur everyday golfer.